Hey guys, Ashley here, and today I have a toy and thrift haul for you guys. This is from my trip to Indiana where I stayed with my cousins for 2 weeks, and and I was actually going to film this like the day after we got back, but I managed to catch a cold and I was super congested, so that's why I ended up putting this off for a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to start with I'm going to do the thrift stuff second, and then I'm going to start with like what I got from going to various stores first. And I actually did also film a video and show the stuff with my cousin for his channel. I don't know if he's uploaded it. He wasn't sure if he was going to or not, so he might upload it. He might not upload it, but I will link his channel in the description and at the end of the video, so you guys can go and check him out, even if he doesn't end up uploading that. He does gameplay videos on his channel of VR games. At least that's mostly what he's been doing lately. I don't think he has any Let's Plays of other games up there right now. So he wasn't completely sure if he wanted to upload the haul, I guess. So anyway, that aside, let's go ahead and get right to it. So one thing that I got, I had seen these before, but I wanted them, but I was just I don't really know why I didn't get them originally when I saw them, but I ended up getting the My Little Pony 35th anniversary ones. They were like $10 each, I think, or a little less than that. I got Minty, and I got Butterscotch. Oh, these are so cute. They come with the comb, pony obviously, and then like a little pamphlet. On the side you can see all the other ones you can get. I'll probably open these in another video for you guys. I've been wanting to get them open for a little bit now, but I was waiting to do this video. So it says, My Little Pony is a pretty pony with long shiny hair. She likes you to comb her hair so it stays silky and soft. You can braid her hair and tie it in a ribbon too. So these two were my favorites of the set, well, at least of the ones that they had at the Meijer we went to. But I do want to get all of them, or at least try to. Almost just dropped her. So yeah, I thought that these were really cool. So there they are, and then that was from Meijer. Oh, also, well, I'll show these all at once, but I did also get a Thomas Mini, or 2 of them at Meijer. I don't remember how many I ended up getting at Meijer. I think it was 2 at Meijer, 1 at Walmart, and then 1 from the Dollar Tree. Because, I mean, they're only, well, the Dollar Tree's only $1, but they're only like $1 something, depending on where you go. I forget what it is, like $1.80, I think, depending where you buy them. And I just think they're so cute. So anyway, next we'll do, from Walmart, I got this My Life As outfit for my dolls. I hadn't seen this one before here, although to be fair, our Walmart doesn't really restock the My Life As stuff very often, so that would probably explain that, but I thought this was really cute. I like the butterflies and stuff. I actually need more outfits for my boy doll, but I just couldn't pass that up with the butterflies. And it's got like little birds, and it's just so cute. I really like that. So, oh, also, since you guys probably noticed, I forgot to mention, I have my reborn Addison here with me. Just wanted to hang out with her a bit. That was one thing I really missed while I was in Indiana, was I missed my dolls. I was actually originally going to bring one with me, but I didn't end up doing that. I just didn't want to have to worry about trying to keep track of my reborn in addition to everything else I didn't bring too much. I didn't want to leave anything there, plus I knew I would be getting stuff when we went around town and stuff, so yeah. So then we have from the Dollar Tree, where I got this Callisto, what are these called again? Nano metal figs. I forgot what they were called for a second. I've actually got some of these. I've got some Disney ones as well I got for Christmas. I still haven't opened those. I might not, because I like the collector package. I will be opening this one though, because I don't know, I don't mind opening them in these packages, but I like the ones I have in my collector's package. So the other thing I got was this from the dollar store, was this art, this glow art thing. And this is really cool. It's kind of like a light bright. So it comes with the little pegs, and I actually, originally I was going to do the image on, I was going to try and do the image on the box, and then I just kind of started playing with it, and I just ended up placing and just seeing what I ended up doing. I made these two flowers, and let me turn the light on. I don't know if you guys can even tell that the light's on, but I thought that was really cool. I really like that. It takes, I think it was three AAA batteries. There's supposed to be a screw here, but I took the screw out and just didn't put it back in. So, yeah. I'm probably going to set this in the dollhouse, like with my 18-inch dolls. Dollhouse closet thing. I still need to do a tour of that for you guys. It's really cool. We had a closet in our like media room that we didn't really use for anything, so we made that. So Alicia and I made that into a dollhouse for the 18-inch dolls. That was really cool. Okay, so moving on, we have from Hot Topic. I got this Stitch pen. Not sure how well you guys can see that. We got this Stitch pen. I thought that was really cute. It was actually in this blind bag. There's the other ones you could have got. Well, blind box, I guess I should say. And I actually, I liked all of them when I looked at the back. They were all really cute. I thought it would have been cool to get the Chase pen, or the one with the pizza, were the ones that I really liked. But I am really happy to get this one as well. It's really cute. I forget what the doll is that he's got with him, but it's stitched with that the Lilo's doll. And if you're wondering, the back is not a rubber Mickey pin back, it's a regular metal pin back. And it does not have like the Disney pin trading logo or anything like that, but it is a Disney pin. However, I'm not sure if you wore pins like that into the park, if you could trade them or not. I'm not sure. I've never done that myself, though I collect them. I've never actually been to one of the parks, so I have no idea. Ouch. That pin was open. So, the other ones we got from Hot Topic, we got these pin badges, these buttons, is what I usually call them. I know other people call them pin badges. So we got Winnie the Pooh. And then for LEC, I got Dean. And these were like buy two, get one free. So I was going to get her Sam too, but couldn't find Sam. So I let my cousin pick the free one, and he got a Captain America pin. And the funny thing is, I think it wasn't the same day, I don't think. I think it was a couple days later. We ended up going to, so we have a place here that sells used games, and where they live in Indiana, there's like an affiliate for it. Ours is Disc Traders. So, anyway, they have like their version down there, but they're owned by the same person, same people. And anyway, up by the front of those stores, they have the pins, and so I was looking at the pins while we were in line, waiting to pay for our games, and I found the Sam pen for, I believe it was like 98 cents or $1. It was one of those two. I know it wasn't more than $1. So I went ahead and purchased Sam for her. Need to remember to give those back to her when I'm done filming. Okay, so I'll show you what I actually ended up getting there at their, I keep wanting to call it their Disc Traders, but it wasn't actually called that down there. But anyway, I'll show you what I got from there next, but first I want to show my Thomas minis that I got. So, if I'm remembering correctly, the first one I got was Scarloy, and I got him at the dollar store, and he's just like the regular variant, and I believe he was on the 2016 series of them. And then the next ones we have should all, let me just check this real quick. Yeah, these should all be from the 2018 series, I think. Okay, yeah, all three of these are from the 2018 series, the 3 to 4. I lost the checklist for the series Scarloy was from. But anyway, I got the regular paint variant of Emily. Oh. I guess I shouldn't have held her like that, but yeah, there's Emily. I got, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I had another one as well, and I don't know where he is. Actually, not even I think, I know I actually got 5 of them and not 4. I let it slip my mind for a second there, but I also got James, just the regular paint variant of James, and I'm not sure where I did with him. I may have already put him away, because, or I may have stuck him in the wrong bag. So we'll see if we come across him or not. Not sure how I forgot about James, but I did get James as well. So we got this watermelon Millie, and I thought this one was so cool. And I like the wheels as well. They're like this translucent-y plastic. So yeah, there is Emily. Or not Emily, Millie, sorry. I already showed Emily. And then we have Thomas, and he has the paint splatter one. I wish they like showed rarity on these. I guess maybe they just don't really consider them rarer, except for like the special edition ones. But the one I got is the Neon Splatter Thomas. So I was trying to see if it said special edition or not, but it does not. So there he is. He is really cool. The one that my cousin Nathan got, though, he actually got the special edition Globe Thomas. This one right there. I hope you guys can see that well. And I thought that was really cool. And I guess that kind of made up for me getting Paint Splatter Thomas, because I know when he saw that I got this one, he was kind of disappointed that he didn't get that one. So I know he was really happy when he ended up getting the Globe one. Excuse me. So there was those. So we're going to move on to, this was GameStop, and then their disc traders. I'm just going to call it their disc traders, why not? So, from GameStop, we got NHL 2K11, and I don't have, like, most of my, like, okay, I can't talk apparently. So I have several other NHL games, but they're, like, all on PlayStation 2. The only one I've ever had for Wii was Slapshot, and I actually rebought that one not too long ago, because my original disc got broke, essentially, so I was happy to find that again. So anyway, I saw this one for only $4.99 at their GameStop and went ahead and got it. So that, I haven't played it yet, but that should be interesting since I've never, outside of Slapshot, played one on the Wii. I don't know if the controls will be different. I'm sure it'll take some getting used to. And then from their disc trader store, I got Animal Crossing City Folk. I can talk, I promise. City Folk. There we go. So, I have been playing this, so the disc isn't actually in the case. It didn't come with the manual or anything, but that's alright. And this is my first Animal Crossing game. I've never played before, but I didn't even think I would be interested in it, honestly, and I should show that the other game did come with its manual. And obviously is in there because I haven't played it yet. But anyway, I actually didn't think I was going to like Animal Crossing initially. It just never sounded like my kind of game. Then I started watching people play it on YouTube, and I was like, this game actually looks really fun. I was mostly watching people play like the original GameCube one, or Wild World was what I originally wanted to get, but I could never find Wild World for a good price, and they only wanted $12 for City Folk, so I'm like, I'm just gonna get that one. I've been playing it for a little while now, since we've got back, and it has been a lot of fun, so I'm really enjoying that. Okay, so let me just try and move some stuff out of my way, so I can get on to the rest of the thrift stuff. So, what do I want to start? I guess I'll start with Salvation Army. I think that's where I got the most stuff. So at Salvation Army, I got this Care Bear. Not actually sure which one this is. Not gonna lie. I know it's not Cheer Bear. She has the rainbow on her belly. I have her somewhere. I think she's up on my stuffed animal and doll shelf, which I really need to go through, but there she is. She does, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, she's a little dirty. I do need to wash her still. But this is kind of my first time getting everything back out of the bags, since coming home, but she will get a bath. So there she is. If anyone knows her name, please tell me in the comments. Oh, there's James. I knew I had another one. There he is. I keep hoping to get Percy in the minis, but I haven't got him yet. So yeah, James was not a thrift item, I should add. He was one I just bought at either Walmart or Meijer while down there. Not sure what he was doing in this bag. I know that I put some things away in a hurry, just not wanting to leave my stuff all over my aunt's floor when we were still in Indiana. So that's probably how he got in this bag. I probably just stuffed him in the wrong bag. I did try and reorganize everything so that I'd have it in the right bag for this video, but I'm sure some things still aren't in the right bag. For example, this next item I know was actually from Goodwill. So I got this. I thought this was really cool. It's an old camera, and it's a Cabbage Patch Kids one. Elise actually has a camera like this, but hers is just like an old, I think it's black, but there's the thing to advance the film, and it's just really cool. The shutter button is on the top there. This is for the flash attachment. I think Elise's camera still has its flash attachment, so if I actually got film for this camera, I could actually use her flash attachment, but they probably don't make film for it anymore. But I just thought it was a really cool find. And it says copyright 1984 Playtime Products Incorporated. I actually showed this to my mom. She said that she had one like this. And yeah, this was Goodwill tags even still on it. So I just thought that was a really cool item. Okay, so next I've got a couple Beanie Babies. I got the Millennium Bear, and he still got like the plastic cover over his tag, which I thought was really cool. And his name is just Millennium. I also love like his purple color. Purple is my favorite color, so. And he's got the little like globe with and sun on him there. It says 2000. I'm gonna let Addison hold on to him. And then the other one I got was this one. His name is Teddy. And I just now realized that there's like a hole in his like the little heart thing, but that's alright. And it says, I can't believe it's been so long, 100 years have come and gone, but through it all I have stayed true, the cuddly bear you always knew. And that is because he is the celebrating 100 years of teddy bears, 1902 to 2002. And I just love how he looks like a classic, like vintage teddy bear, I guess. Not really vintage, but you know, like classic style teddy bear. I guess you could call him like a vintage teddy bear. And he's just so cute. So that's Teddy. I'm going to let Addison hold him as well. There you go, Addison. And I don't like actively collect Beanie Babies anymore, but I do still kind of, so I thought that was pretty cool. So Elise got this. Well, she got this for me. It's this little Charlie Brown figure, which is really cool. And it's from McDonald's. Let me just check that. Yep, McDonald's. Just wanted to make sure. So he's just a figure. Like, there's no articulation or anything, but he talks. And initially, the switch was actually off, and we thought that he just didn't talk anymore. Even like the guy at the register thought that he was broken, and it was just like by pure luck. Actually, when I was filming the video with my cousin, I was just playing with the switch, and so he does still work. So that's really cool. Another thing was I actually originally could not figure out how to get him to talk. I didn't realize that was a button back here, so I was like shaking him, and it was just pure luck I actually figured it out. Okay, so next up is we have Playhouse Disney Imagine and Learn with Music CD that I found. There's one I had remembered from when I was younger that I had borrowed from the library. So I thought that one was pretty cool. I know my cousin Joey really liked listening to that while we were down there. Okay, so next up I have some books that I found. I got, first off, Fear Street, which is R.L. Stine, and it's called The Stepsister. When she moved into Emily's room, the terror began. I love the Fear Street books. You don't really find them too much anymore, and this is one that I obviously didn't already have, so I've never read this one actually, so I definitely had to swipe that up. Can't wait to read that. The other two are both Olsen twin books. I collect the books. I collect books about twins in general, but one of the main ones I collect is the Mary Kate and Ashley books. So I got So Little Time Dating Game, which I hope I don't already have, but the books weren't that much anyway. I wasn't sure about that one, and it was in good shape, so I figured I would take the risk on it. The other one is New York Minute. There's Something About Roxy. I have none of the New York Minute books. Not actually sure how many they put out, but I don't have any of them. So I know I don't already have this one. I've actually got the dolls from New York Minute still. Their hair's still in really good shape. That's the main reason I don't collect like Barbie dolls, because I'm always worried about the hair getting messed up on them. But the few that I do end up like collecting, I found their hair doesn't really mess up that much, so not really a well-founded thing to worry about, I guess. I'm just throwing these bags in the floor. Anyway, so the last two Salvation Army items are two different Thomas and Friends things. The first one is a VHS tape. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, James Learns a Lesson, and Other Thomas Stories. And the storyteller in this one is Ringo Starr. I don't have too many where he's a storyteller, so that was really cool. And then the other one's a DVD, Thomas and the Special Letter, and the storyteller in this one is George Carlin, I believe is how you say that. I believe it's pronounced Carlin. I know, I'm always second guessing myself on pronunciation. Okay, and I don't remember, I think he was Goodwill. Yes, you were Goodwill. I still haven't taken your tag off, which I really should do. I've actually been like cuddling up with this at night because he is so soft and cuddly. So this is obviously a Tigger plush. I don't know too much about this particular plush, but he was just really cool. Made exclusively for the Walt Disney Company, it says. There's like not really any information on the tag, so I'm not sure if he was, so I don't think he was like a Disney store exclusive, though you probably could buy him there. I know that this one I have back here was an exclusive, at least I think he was, based on what I found on the internet when searching for him. And so that was really cool. I love Tigger. I love Winnie the Pooh in particular, like in general, like the show, the series and everything, and the books, but Tigger is my favorite. So he was really cool to find. Okay, and then the rest of the stuff from the Goodwill, I got this really cool Kermit the Frog Scarecrow, which I actually thought originally that he might have been like from like the Disney Wizard of Oz movie that they did with the Muppets, but the tag says copyright Muppets Holding Company, and there's no mention of Disney anywhere, so I think he's actually older than that. I thought there was a date on the tag. Am I just going crazy? I guess I'm just going crazy. I thought there was like a copyright date on the tag. But anyway, there he is. His arm has this posable wire, so you can make him wave or whatever. So I thought that was really cool. And then I got a Disney Mania CD. I used to love these CDs. This is not one I had, though. I've only got, I think, maybe two others, or one other. I don't remember. I'd have to look. But I know I didn't have the original one, so I picked that up. It was $2, apparently. I don't know why I checked that. I haven't been checking that, but yeah, it's a really cool find, I thought, since you don't really see them now. So I shouldn't have started ripping that off. Let's drop it with my trash, I guess. I'm going to have to clean all that up after I'm done with this. And then I got the Hardy Boys Hidden Mountain. It says Who's the Hunter and Who's the Hunted. So I haven't read this one before, heard of it for that matter. Haven't heard of a lot of like the ones that were released like this, like in this format, I guess you could say, the all new Hardy Boys format is what I'm going to call it. Yeah, this one's from 2004, and At least that's what it says, first edition 2004. So anyway, yeah, I don't know much about these, but I do have a couple others in my collection, I think. I think one or two others that's published as all new. And that's another thing I collect is like Hardy Boys and Nancy Drews, Bobbsey Twins. But I mainly collect the Hardy Boys when it comes down to like the Hardys and Nancy Drew. They had a bunch of other Hardy Boys books as well, but they were all priced at like I forget what it was now, but I think they wanted like maybe $5 each for them or something. This one was literally a quarter, so this was the only one I actually got. I just thought the prices were just too much, especially like they weren't all like in like perfect shape or anything, and they weren't that old of books. So, sorry if you guys can hear my dog barking. I think there's somebody probably out in the yard. Like my uncle might be out throwing garbage away or something. I don't know. But anyway, I got these two Zuzu pets. So this one, I forgot to say the name. This one is Pax, and he's got this little skull on his back that I don't think you guys can actually see because it's like the same color as him. But this one, but anyway, it is there. And anyway, this one is Scoodles, and Scoodles has an acorn. I don't have these two Zuzu pets, and I honestly wish I had gotten more Zuzu pets when they were like still a thing, because I've always thought they were really cool. And these two do still have batteries and everything. They're still working. There, I wanted to show you guys the skull. So it's like, if you guys can even see it, it's like that, but on the back. Okay, almost through. Last bag here. This was just from a I want to call it like a consignment style shop, but I don't know if that's like the right term. But essentially, like where people, like there's different like booths, kind of is what they call it. Like there's different sections of the store that are like booths where they're selling stuff for people. So yeah, that's why I want to call it a consignment store, but not really. It was a big store too. I don't even think I went through all of it, though I went through most of it. It was also like really hot in there. So anyway, the first item I have to show from there is this Russian Barbies from the Dolls of the World collection. I know, I was just talking about like not really collecting these, but I don't know, I collect some of the older ones in box, though I don't have a lot of space, so I don't get too many of these. As for newer ones, when I do get them for my collection, I usually open them and then worry that I'm going to ruin their hair somehow. But yeah, so there is the Russian Barbie, and then there's some information on the back all about her. I don't know if you guys will be able to read it or not. I hope you will be able to, though, like if you pause it, and then it shows the others in the set, and the others were, excuse me, French, Puerto Rican, then obviously the Russian one, Arctic, and oh, I hope I said this right, Ghanan, Ghanian. I hope I didn't butcher the pronunciation of that. So I think it's Ghana, I think is where the place is called, so Ghanan. I hope I'm saying that right. If not, I apologize. So anyway, I thought she was beautiful, and originally they were selling her, like they took all the tags off like at the desk, but originally they were selling her for $25, and then she had been marked down to only $10. So that was why I went ahead and got her. They had a few other Barbies at that booth, but she was the only one that caught my eye, because I just thought she was so pretty, and I think that Russia is a really fascinating place to read about, really. I don't know, I'm really interested in other countries, and Russia's one of the ones that I find really interesting. The next ones here were actually all like in a baggie together. It was these Cabbage Patch Kids, so we got this one, and this one. These kind of look like twins. One's got a dog, and one's got like a teddy bear. This Kusa cat, which I thought was really cute. Got this bald baby, and then we got this red-headed one with an ice cream cone. And then that's all of them, and then we just have 3 books left now, so, and then we are all done with the haul. So in terms of books from that store, I don't even know what it was called. I don't remember. But anyway, we got Raggedy Ann and Andy and the Nice Fat Policeman. I love Raggedy Ann and Andy, and I had never seen this book before, so I thought I would add it to my collection. Then I got Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm going to read this and then pass it on to my little brother Zach, since he collects the movie novelizations. And then I got The Partridge Family. This is apparently book 2. The Haunted Hall. I thought that was really cool. And Alicia loves The Partridge Family. I've watched it with her before, so I didn't even realize that they had books. That was definitely one I had to buy, which I really need to not buy so many books. Anyway, though, let's not get started on my out of control book collection. So that was all I got during our trip to Indiana. That was a pretty good haul, though, I would say. I got some really cool stuff down there. So anyway, I hope you guys liked it, and if you enjoyed